Better made. Came up with them thoroughbred swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2 with vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up everybody, I'm Mark. This is MWILL Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on Freshman's best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for a reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Nike Air Force 1 Mid in an off-white colorway. These shoes dropped on June 23rd, 2022 for $185. They dropped alongside a black pair. The black pair is like sitting up here, I got a video on it, I'll tag it at the top of the screen. They dropped on sneakers, they dropped at a bunch of places. They dropped worldwide, essentially. I'm hitting both off sneakers, and I think it's a really dope shoe. As far as resale on these bad boys, resale is virtually non-existent. It's about 10 bucks over retail, so if you want a pair, buy them now. As far as sizing is true to size if you ask me. I wear size 13, got a 13, they fit great. So without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. So I sent in another big, huge box. I don't know why. The box is damaged, tape pulling apart. So it's gonna be for my shank, but no matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get them out the box. Discard that. Alright, so it's the same box as the black pairs. It's all brick. On the outside it says off-white, code Nike, and then no other writing, nothing special on the bottom. Size tag says Air Force 1 Mid SP. Color is white, clear white, size 13. Let's check these bad boys out. Same green inside, get the off-white and the Nike check on there. Double paper, so light blue with off-white all over it. I'm really digging that white pair. And there you have it. The new Nike Air Force 1 Mid in the off-white colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so my thoughts of this shoe. I like it. I don't care what nobody says. It's time to review. Start on the lateral side at the bottom. At the very bottom, you can see the outsole kinda. And the outsole is a different plate on the original Air Force 1 outsole. It normally has these rectangular blocks that's on the side, like for details. Here, they're very different and they're shapely. Larger, smaller, different slashes and cuts. That's cool, that's in gray. Then going towards the front, it changes color. So the very layer that's closest to the midsole is purplish blue. Then you got pink, and you got forest green. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Then the midsole part of it is in this white, and then actually you can see a cutout for the air, because normally Air Force 1 it just says air, and it's a line on either side of the air, but the tooling on the inside is orange, which I think is pretty cool, and that's kind of wavy, and so is the midsole back here is kind of wavy. And then going up, it's like a monofilament mesh. It's like this nice clear mesh, and it has these it's like stitching designs into it, which I think is very cool. And on top of that, you have this vinyl. It gotta be vinyl. If it's not vinyl, it's a plastic that resembles vinyl. This vinyl swoosh that's clear, and you can hear I did it on my last video. It's a funny noise to me. Then it's stitched in the front with white, stitched in the back with white on top of that orange patch. Then up here you have like this rivet point that's like in this gray plastic where it's kind of holding a lace. It's like a lace loop. Then up you see this strap. This strap got a different color. We'll talk about it later. And it's tipped with white plastic. Very cool, and that pretty much rounds off the lateral side. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you got better outsole spilling up. The outsole around it's very sweet. Got these spikes going all around, and the spikes are pink essentially, and still some of that blue, pink, and that dark green. And going up, I could say up close I like this color. It looked like it's already dingy, but to keep the shape of the shoe, I guess it's like a piece of plastic or something underneath here to keep the shape of the shoe. And it's like it looks dingy. I know it's not, but just up close it looks dingy. And then going up onto the toe, that's where it's see-through. So it looks like some red socks that pop through right here. Then going up past that, you got like this cloth. I didn't notice this on the back pair. It's probably there, but on here it's like this white cloth-like material that's for the lace loops, which is pretty cool. And the laces are on top. You have this gray oval lace, and the regular laces that you use to tighten are white flat ribbon laces, and then you have this lace loop here up here on top on the gray laces, and it's a blue, like an aqua blue, semi-translucent with a white Nike swoosh, and then the button is lime green. Then at the very top of the tongue it says air in gray, and to me the font is like a 90 funky font. Then going inside the shoe you have this gray sock liner, nicely padded, and then the insole, the white insole with the black hand on the right shoe from the off-white logo. Then on the left one is the black face for the off-white logo. That's That's it. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the outsole I like to call it. It's not a mirror image of the lateral side. So over here, you still get that Nike swoosh and that vinyl, but underneath it has like the off-white for Nike, Air Force One, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, C, and some numbers, 1982. I had to push down on this so I can see it. Then you got this block over here. It's this block sticking out from the arch side, and the block is blue, pink, and green. It has spikes all over it, which I think is a very cool touch. And I wonder how it feels walking in this bad boy. So it is a good like contrast. And also that strap that came around, this color is like a dark gray with black. It's like a, what do they call this? Ooh, it's a name for it. It's like ballistic. It's like a ballistic pattern. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But the pattern is very nice. I don't recall it being that much of a contrast on the black shoe. And I think it's a very good touch. Roll on to the back of the shoe. You got this this very wavy midsole. Then you got this heel cut back here. It's in hard white plastic. Then you have this clear strap going up with white on either side. Then on right here, before you get to the lace, the pull tab, it says Nike and check in the air and gray. Then you got this pull tab. Before I thought it was this pull tab, it's more that soft, like cloth material going around the side of the shoe. I feel like that would get dirty very fast, so be careful with that. And back to this pull tab, it's clear plastic, and it's very functional. You already know me, pull tab gang all day. Roll onto the bottom of the shoe, you do got a classic Nike Air Force One outsole, but it's mixed in with this off-white, so the off-white got these spikes into it. I have another pair of off-white with spikes on it over here in the back, and it's not that bad to walk on. You know, they kind of just fold and bend when you walk on them, so it's not too crazy. And then you can kind of see like the normal Air Force One pattern, you know, the circles. Normally say Nike right here in the middle, but it's covered by this off-white patch, and that's pretty much it. Just for shits and gigs, let's go ahead and compare it to the black shoe. So here go the black shoe. It is, so the ballistic patterning is on the black shoe over here. I just not as noticeable as it is on the white shoe. And then the color blocks. So the color blocks are the same colors essentially. So instead of lime green, you got dark green on the white pair. And then the order of it. So it's green, blue, pink. Then this is blue, pink, green. Why they did it, I don't know. And then so that cloth that I noticed on the white pair is on the black pair. It's just not as noticeable on the black pair because it's all black. Anything else I can see that's different? Not really. I mean, obviously the laces are different. The lace lock is different. That's about it. Between the two, I'll take the black pair all day. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a very solid shoe. I'm glad I got both. People slept on these bad. If you want a pair, buy them now. The prices are low. The prices will go up. It is an off-white Nike. I mean, it just is what it is. When Virgil passed away, rest in peace to Virgil, I can see they're still gonna keep making these nice designs. He probably had designs already stashed up, knowing what he was dealing with. And this is for sure a nice shoe. So if you want to buy it for retail, buy it now. Another year from now, 2 years, I'm sure to go through the roof. And you guys tell me you were able to pick up the Nike Air Force One mid in the off-white white colorway. Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, giving me all the feedback, showing me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I put 10,000 hours in, we don't throw no towels in. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Put the work in. If it's money on the floor, girl, put some work in. I'll be damned if what I do, I ain't the best at it. Gotta go that extra mile, then the rest at it. Push, 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 push. Put the work in. If it ain't about no money, it ain't working.